Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning.
Hi, kids. A hot tea, please.
Welcome to Mornings on Main Street for this Thursday, the 20th of June. I'm your host, Stefanie Miller. Thanks so much for stopping by today. Today kicks off day one of the 4-day Mustang Heritage Spectacular happening right here at the Williamson County Ag Expo Park in Franklin. Such a beautiful location for what is going down this weekend. Throughout the weekend, you'll be able to see beautiful Mustangs as well as do a little shopping. But the highlight is going to be when you can watch trainers, when you get the chance to watch trainers showcase the trust they've been able to build with wild Mustangs in a 120-day period. And then the Mustang auction will happen after that. It's going to be a spectacular weekend here at the Ag Park. When we come back, we're going to hear from someone who is familiar to quite a few of us. It is the marketing director with the Mustang Heritage Foundation, Devon O. Our friend Devon is going to share with us not only some more information about the Mustang Heritage Foundation, how important it is and the work that they do, but also how the weekend will lay out here at the Williamson County Ag Expo Park. We'll have that when we come back. Don't go anywhere.
Nashville Sounds Baseball is back in Hit City for the 2024 season. Spend your nights and weekends at the ballpark with weekly giveaways, fireworks shows, throwback deals, live music, and more. Top talent will take the field at First Horizon Park against the AAA Minnesota Twins, Baltimore Orioles, Atlanta Braves, St. Louis Cardinals, Cincinnati Reds, and more. Tickets start at just $10 and are available now at NashvilleSounds.com. We will see you in Hit City.
Hello, race fans, and welcome to Nashville Super Speedway.
That's right, guitars and fast cars right here in Music City. This summer, NASCAR is back at the Nashville Super Speedway. Get your tickets now to watch your favorite driver take on the 1.33 miles of concrete chaos. Visit NashvilleSuperspeedway.com to lock in your spot June 28th through the 30th for the Ally 400 race weekend.
Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. Today is the day, it is the kickoff for the Mustang Heritage Spectacular happening here at the Williamson County Ag Expo. We have Devon O, the marketing director for the Mustang Heritage Foundation. First off, Devon, many people know you. Thank you so much for joining us.
You know what? I'm so glad to be here. This is shaping up to be, I said, kind of a circus of wild horses. I mean, it's really exciting. We're having 3 shows in one. First of all, there is like 100 vendors here. Shopping is amazing, not just Western stuff. We're gonna have some cowboy stuff. We're gonna have, boots and all that good stuff. But we've got food and we've got health items. So much shopping. Then you get really into it. There's the Extreme Mustang Makeover, the Celebrity Challenge, and the Open Show.
Before we go into kind of the weekend and the show and how things will kick off today and run through the weekend, let's talk about the Mustang Heritage Foundation for those who are not overly familiar with the work that is done there.
64,000 wild horses are in holding. To steward the lands, they are collected and kept in holding for adoption. Now what we do, there's 80,000 still on lands. Why can't we leave them all wild? Because of health issues, because of overpopulation, overgrazing, there's not enough water, there's some issues like that. So they steward them just like any other wild animal. That's why deer, there's a certain amount that you can take. So instead of hunting them, we pull them in and make them up for adoption. And we want to show the value of the Mustang. Our job at the foundation is to bring the Mustangs home.
So there's the question, what is the value of the Mustang?
Well, the value of the Mustang is priceless. They work with veterans, they're healing, they're medicine. They work with inmates for programs. They're trained to be Border Patrol horses in an amazing way, saving money for taxpayers. Then they work with kids and teens and at-risk women that are dealing with trauma. They are the best trauma healers in the world.
You've seen the work done when it comes to training a Mustang, because again, these are wild creatures coming in. What is that bond that you've seen between, say, trainer or even soon-to-be owner once they get that Mustang, and what is that like?
I always say, now we have got 18 Mustangs that were picked up 120 days ago. They were trained every day, spending day and night with these horses. When they compete, afterward, they will be auctioned to someone who's always wanted a Mustang. You have to apply. You go to MustangHeritageFoundation.org to apply, and then they will be auctioned. Half the money goes to the foundation, half to the trainer. 90% of the time, the trainer tries to get their horse back because they are so connected with their horse. But that doesn't always happen. But I always say, find you, maybe even consider continuing training with that trainer, because training transfers, trust does not. So you have to start with the trust and learn that this is a wild animal who has to trust you again. So it's a pretty cool thing to watch it happen.
Can people connect with the Mustang Heritage Foundation throughout the year?
Oh, they can.
Okay.
You can be a member and find out all of our information. It's only $35 a year to become a member. And it's so easy. I said, we can't all own Mustangs. I'm 62, so I can't own a Mustang. I don't. But you know, a lot of our Mustang owners start when they retire.
Really?
So, yeah, we've even got extreme trainers out there who literally picked it up as their retirement fun thing that they do. So that's not, but for me, it doesn't work. So being a member is how I support. And we can all be stewards of this wonderful American icon.
At the end of our show today, I'll share with you where you can go to get more information about the Mustang Heritage Foundation. Let's get to the party at hand today, starting off today on a Thursday. What is the big thing for this afternoon?
Oh my gosh, we're going to cut the ribbon and open up to shopping. We've got the preliminaries for the Extreme Mustang Makeover. These horses are 120 days from when they were first rounded up and from first touch to performance. 120 days only. And so that's the preliminaries that take place. And we've got Skip Ewing, the incredible songwriter. Most people don't know he sold everything he had in Nashville and traveled the world to study horsemanship. He's doing a clinic that is included in your $10 admission on Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we've got the finals for the Extreme Mustang Makeover. We've got celebrities from around the world, the very best in horsemanship that will be performing. And then, of course, Sunday Cowboy Church. And we've got a lot of open show people that have had their Mustangs for years and just want to perform.
How much are tickets at the door?
Tickets at the door. Thursday, $10, $20 Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or you can get a weekend pass for a bargain, $50 for the whole weekend.
That is a really great deal. Come out, take a look at these beautiful, beautiful Mustangs out here. Learn a little bit more, not only about this creature, but also about the Mustang Heritage Foundation by coming out here to the Williamson County Ag Expo throughout the weekend this weekend. When we come back, we are going to hear from one of the best trainers out there from what I have heard. What is his name?
His name, I will tell you, Mike Hurst is amazing. And if his horse is named Black Jacket, he will be up for auction. And Mike literally was roping off him. So all you rodeo folks out there looking for a good roping horse, this might be your time, because right now a good roping horse can be $60,000 and up.
Wow.
And this is not the case here. So if you want a great roping horse, or one that's trained by a cowboy to do cow things, a very cowy horse, that's the term I've learned that. A very cowy horse, this is going to be your guy. And hopefully we'll get in touch with him, but at the very least we'll get to meet his horse.
Fantastic. So we'll either get to check in with Mike Hurst after this, or we'll take a look at his beautiful horse. But don't go anywhere. We'll have more information for you when we come back. Stick with us.
The wild horses are coming to Franklin. The Mustang Heritage Spectacular. 4 days of celebrity freestyle, liberty training, trick riding, and extreme Mustang makeover. Plus the shopping. Over 100 vendor spaces with clothing, food, home goods, and things you can't find anywhere else. All that and celebrity signings at a music stage too. June 20th through 23rd at Williamson County Ag Expo Park. Don't miss a moment with a weekend pass. MustangHeritageFoundation.org for tickets.
Are you the biggest race fan? Main Street Media and Rackley Roofing are teaming up to send a family of 4 to the Rackley Roofing 200 truck race at the Nashville Super Speedway on June 28th. All you have to do is head to your favorite Main Street Media site and click on the Rackley banner to win.
This is a Black Jacket, or as my daughter calls him, Cupcake.
That's cute.
Yeah.
How did you and Black Jacket come to connect? How did this become your horse?
So I entered the Extreme Mustang Makeover here in Franklin because of the Devil's Garden horses. They're very well known to be beautiful, big, muscular horses, and I've always wanted one, and I've always wanted to train one. So I was like, that would be the perfect opportunity to enter this makeover. And this is my 6th makeover with the Mustang Heritage Foundation. So it's very rewarding, first of all, just to see a horse, you know, that has never had a halter on it, never been rode, obviously, or anything to that effect. And just the transformation that comes so quick because they have such great minds. With a Mustang, it's kind of like a clean slate. I train horses for other people that might have already started their colt or their horse, and you have a lot of baggage with that. So a Mustang has a clean slate. They haven't had any interaction with any type of training. So whatever information you put in, good or bad, you're the first person to put that in their brain, and they'll carry it forever. So try to be as, you know, soft and gentle and firm up occasionally when you have to, you know, to get through. Just to ask, say, hey, this is what I'm asking. Come on, you give it a try. But this horse here, he's very, very trainable, very trainable. And I think most Mustangs are, honestly. It's almost like an imprinting, just like a foal and its mother. Yeah. I try to spend a lot of time taking him off-site from my place to different shows and to be around people. And you know, the first couple of weeks, I couldn't get within 20 feet of another rider or a person on the ground. But as we worked and around the arena, I'd walk up and try to talk to a friend. And then he realized that, hey, if we're going to go talk to some folks, I get to stand here and relax and rest. And that other horse isn't going to come get me. So it's a learning process for him to understand domestication. It's not all about, you know, a pecking order or anything to that effect. This whole weekend is just a great event. So there are usually, I think there's 3 preliminary rounds. We'll do a conditioning and handling, which they'll check out the condition of the horse to see how his body shape is, and we'll have to lead him on a trailer. We'll have to catch him in a round pen, and then there's a trail class where we ride through obstacles. And the third thing is called Mustang maneuvers. It's where we go out in the arena and we'll have to complete certain maneuvers. So at the end of the event, all the horses will be auctioned, and it's bittersweet, you know. You spend as much time, but yeah, this horse will be up for auction, and I think anybody that takes him home will have an outstanding horse. But I recommend follow through with a trainer such as myself. If you want to hire me to bring him back home and ride him for another month or 2, I'd be glad to do that, and I'm sure most of the other trainers would like to do the same. Yeah, and help the new buyer along with the horse. Let them know, you know, how they operate, what if they have any quirks or, you know, anything like that. You can follow me on Facebook at the Pragmatic Horseman.
Okay, Pragmatic Horseman.
Or TikTok. I'm on TikTok as well.
I'd like to thank both Mike and Devon for giving me their time and sharing the information about not only the event, but about the wild horses. If you would like information about the Mustang Heritage Spectacular, again happening throughout the weekend, and more information about the Mustang Heritage Foundation, you can find both by going to MustangHeritageFoundation.org. But I encourage you, head out here to the Williamson County Ag Expo Park and take in these beautiful wild Mustangs for yourself. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.